this is Gesner of GlobalInternet.py. I build software. We build software at GlobalInternet.py for our clients. You need a new website? Get in touch with me. Get in touch with us. Okay. So today we're not going to deliver a speech. Just going to try to go very neat and clean, doing this. I'm going live in a very particular, know, sorry. I'm gonna go live in a very particular time because it's at this time, you know, let me say it like this. I'm not gonna try to because this video is gonna be recorded for later use. It's gonna be posted on Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram if it's not too long. So this is a global surveillance camera. One of my first projects, you know, that after mastering the art of coding, after using, any other AI to build other AI, to train other I, I found myself to build this. So, as a matter of fact, this is the list of detected objects. So, um, I already introduced this software. It's um, it's a global surveillance camera. Let's say it's a radar that can detect any flying object, you know, through the open sky. And as I said, you will find my information, okay, to get in touch with me if you really want to build a software. So I'm using now the mouse to, you know, of all the objects detected already on this radar, because every time I deploy it, it detects whatever I have from latitude of 40.7 and a longitude of minus 74.00. Max range 500 kilometers. Okay. And data source for global coverage, oceans and remote areas into your flight radar 24 AIP. Okay. Flight radar 24 AIP key. You can put it there. You see, you can put it there. So I know I don't have any audience. I mean, let's say my audience speak also Haitian Creole, and I hope that most of the people understand English. So let me say this in Haitian Creole. Ça, c'est un projet que moi réalisé, c'est un radar, côté que ça fait partie de premier projet que on était arrivé à réaliser. Moi, la plus fresh, qui était le plus fresh, les grands monde, il fait ça bien. Côté que la chercher aircraft, ça veut dire que la chercher pour l'ouest, s'il est capable de détecter objet et qui dans l'air là. Et là, où il dit bon petit genre light comme ça, le bon petit genre trouble comme ça veut dire, ouais, là, la fetching. Ouais, mais la fetching, data, aircraft data, okay? Yeah, um, this is one of my first projects, one of my first software that I built. Um, when I started with this. Before I you know build my own website, I started building other software. And then it came to my mind. It came to my mind. So it's fetch of I'm not gonna say um, dismiss. Let me say dismiss. Okay. It's still looking for objects. Or for the moment, I can just, yeah. So it's looking for objects in the open sky, like drone, military, military and drone detection, real time airspace monitoring. So I'm the owner who built it. Okay. And this is Gesner Delon, GlobalInternet.py. So I build software. Okay. And it's still, um, on the side, flight radar 24 AIP key. You can find this key online, from free chair to renew your, um, let's say your limit, the limit that they give you, maybe, maybe just you can have, when you're using, some other service online, they don't give you, full limit. They limit your the service that you receive from their software or any other service. For example, if I'm using Cloud is, a lot of people using it, but in some countries you need to pay for a plan. Okay, so that's the same thing. If, for example, you're doing that, you need to have an unlimited any software or any service that you are using, so that you can you know get what you want. Okay, so this is the drone. This is the radar. Simple demo. This is the radar. So now I'm putting it on a demo mode because it's still looking for other stuff to detect. Okay. All right. So you see, these are objects detected, and then they are in the number of 20. You can find what I just said. Now, on the list, you have this object, that's the number, of the objects, so kind of an ID or something, and latitude, longitude, and kilometers and stuff. So this is a civilian aircraft, okay? So you can just download report right here, okay, when you press on this. Right, and it's also can detect stuff directly on your location. Okay, so that was our radar. I called it global surveillance radar. Okay, cool. Um, if you want to um, get access and use this radar, and you can just get in touch with me. It doesn't only have aircraft radar; it also has a satellite. It's a satellite tracker. That satellite tracker is like, it will detect, satellites, and then will predict where their position is going to be, in an exactitude of the right time at the right date, is say, and then you will know, and maybe you will need the satellite to be in this or that position, so that you can, let me try now AIP fresh. Okay, so yeah, every time it searches for objects, it will just pop up like this. And then you will see it a little bit. This is where you're gonna detect the objects. All right. So yeah, that's what I've been building, and this was one of my first. software built before I even built, imagine building GlobalInternet.py website. Okay, this was teacher Gesner, engineer Gesner, building software. You need a website, get in touch with me. You will find all my information below this video. See you next for the rest. Bye.